Let's learn English short topic with me. How to study effectively. While there is no one-size-fits-all approach when it comes to studying effectively, there are methods you can use to improve your recall and long-term memory. Remember, everyone has different learning techniques. What works for other students may not work for you. Just keep trying until you discover the best way to study. If you are a VU student, we will help you achieve your full potential by developing your confidence, academic ability, and study skills. With our support, you will gain essential skills for university. Discover how to access our learning hubs in person and online. Here are our top tips to help you study effectively. 1. Get organized. Taking the time to get organized will set you up well and help you achieve your learning goals. Top study tips. Invest in a diary, and use it to keep track of current assignment deadlines. Bring all the material and devices you need to class, so you can participate. You may find it helpful to pack your bag the night before, so you're ready to go first thing in the morning. 2. Don't skip class. Skipping class can be detrimental to your learning and achieving your study goals. It leaves gaping holes in your notes, and in your subject knowledge. Rather than juggling 4 subjects at once, you'll concentrate on one unit subject over a 4-week block period. You'll attend 3-hour workshop-style classes 3 times a week. The rest of your time can be used to study, work, see friends, whatever is most important to you. Remember to practice active listening by focusing on what your teachers are saying in class and taking notes as needed. 3. Take notes. To keep your brain engaged during class, take notes, which you can refer to later, as you refine your study techniques. Notes can help store information in your long-term memory, right there in class. These notes will be important for reviewing when you're completing assessments and assignments. You might find it handy to condense your notes after class, so they're clear and easy to read. Underline or highlight key points. If anything doesn't make sense, you can seek clarification from your teacher. You can also create visual aids like flowcharts and mind maps to help simplify information. For some students, these visual aids help them remember complex information and study more effectively. If you do miss a class, ask a study buddy or classmate if you can refer to their notes. This will ensure there are no holes in your own note-taking. 4. Talk to your teacher and ask questions. Your teacher is, in a way, a resource who is there to be used. The VU block model allows you to focus on one subject at a time. Learning in a workshop-style class, you get the opportunity to know your teacher. You can take advantage of this interactive learning environment by asking questions during or after class, where you can get fast feedback. Teachers can further clarify any topics you find confusing. You may even be able to get a little direction on assignments before submitting. Your teacher will no doubt be impressed with your initiative and happy to help. Improve your study technique by asking questions in class. 5. Space out your studying. One of the most effective ways of studying is to space out your learning sessions. If you break up your study load over several days, you'll retain information far more readily than if you crammed in one long session. This can help deeply ingrain information, allowing you to retain it for the long term. You'll find you achieve much better results for it. 6. Create a study plan and stick to it. One top study tip is to create a schedule or plan. This is incredibly helpful for time management and can help you reach your learning goals. A study plan will motivate you to study, as you'll have time dedicated to learning, keep you organized around work, hobbies and other commitments, as you can plan ahead, break your study load into manageable blocks, give you time to complete your assignments, ensuring they're not rushed or last minute. 7. Don't just reread but study. When you are reading and rereading texts and notes, you're not studying. This is because you're not engaging with the material. You'll discover that you have trouble remembering class notes if you're not using active studying techniques. Instead of reading, try creating concept maps and diagrams, explaining concepts to yourself step by step, formulating questions and problems that you can come back to and solve, effectively creating a quiz for yourself and becoming a teacher or tutor to your study group or partner and learning the course material by explaining concepts to them. Use active studying techniques to really engage with your notes. 8. Set up a quiet study space. It is important to have a designated study area that is free from distraction and will allow you to study effectively. When you settle into your study area, you will know you are there to learn. This mindset will help with your overall motivation to study. Choose a study space that is quiet, well lit and in a low traffic area. Don't Say, study at a dining table when you're going to be constantly distracted by housemates or family members moving in and out of the kitchen. If there's nowhere suitable for study at home, try your local or university library. Libraries are naturally quiet and many have designated areas for study. Victoria University has 7 libraries across its campuses. Check the opening hours calendar to find a time that works for you. You can also try out VU's student lounges and learning spaces. For many students, the greatest distraction is their phone. You may find it helpful to switch your phone to silent, or even off, for the duration of your study session. You can also use apps such as Freedom External Link or Focus Me External Link to block non-essential apps from your phone while you're trying to learn. 9. Test yourself. Getting someone to quiz you, or quizzing yourself, is great retrieval practice. This learning technique helps you commit information to your long-term memory and easily retrieve it when needed. Recalling an answer to a question improves learning, as does writing down that answer. You're committing it to memory. You might find it helpful to create flashcards each time you learn a new topic. Flashcards can have questions on them or have a prompt that triggers the recall of relevant information. Ask a parent, friend, housemate or study buddy to quiz you, using your flashcards. The act of creating them alone will help you better retain information and is an effective study technique. 10. Find a study buddy or join a study group. One of the best ways to study is to share the experience with another person. It can be beneficial to find a study buddy, or even form a study group with like-minded students. Your study buddy group can keep you motivated, help you stay accountable, quiz and test you on course material, read over your work to offer advice, and share resources, such as textbooks, lowering expenses. Read about how to find a study buddy or a study group and how this can improve your results and study more effectively. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe, like and share to channel Dan Sreyoun in order to get more videos. Thank you.